Hello, my bad. I was having camera issues. Then again, it's still under 20 minutes, which for me is fine. So, I'll take it. Man, it's fucking hot today. All that. Audio issues, you know? Right. All that. Turn headset on for sound. There we go. Right. Bro, how many times do I need to click? Once should be enough. Yo, how about what it is? Thick Nev, how very dare you? I'm pretty thick. Right. I might about it later, but I just found out if you get the deluxe edition, you start with this like cool fucking lightning sword, and it's like, dude, I can't unlock it. Like what? It's like pay to win. I love that shit. So like fucking 4 swords of the bloody game, mate. 5. Delete this shit. I need to beat this cunt real fast. Went for a doctor appointment at midnight. What, they gonna harvest your fucking kidneys or something? What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? I don't know any doctor. What? Is that a German thing? I'd love an appointment at midnight. That'd be fucking great. Be bloody great, mate. Yeah, fuck this guy. Right, first try. Maybe not. That's never hit me before. Okay. That's crazy. I don't think they do anything like that here. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why. I've had this rant before, but I don't know why everything isn't 24/7. The fact that you have to, like, everyone has to squish all their shit in between, like, 8 hours of the day is bizarre. The world should run like an airport. Yeah, the only doctors you see at midnight here are like fucking A&E, yeah, to get your stab wound patched up. Yeah, but 5. Damn, that's rough. Well, I hope you're doing alright though. Must have been too bad. Wait, you call them at 12 and you're going to be there at 5? Well, up at 5, I guess. Oh, why's that keep getting me? move is bullshit. What? So we're just warming up. Firing my neurons.
Marrow and bone. I tell you, like father, like daughter. Let the sky fall. Under us divine, smite walls unworthy.
Why did my shield disappear? It must be timed.
I took my vengeance! Under us divine, smite souls unworthy! Toland's childish infatuation paved my rise. Divine providence.
I was so close to a fucking stagger, it's not even funny. Hit it then, you fucking bitch! Oh my god.
Cause unwind. Reaper through reversal. The ninth heaven answers.
I need to buff. I should have buffed then.
Immortality would still elude me. Heavens be praised.
Alright, mate, take it easy. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh, fuck this chicken wing. Can't believe he's fucking done this. Jen, what up? How's it going? How are you? And I buffed before the door. When will I ever learn? George, what up? That's the usual suspects, the troublemakers. How we doing?
Like father, like daughter.
I'm dead, I think.
Heaven's wait.
Undodgeable. This exercise gonna eat them in. Oh, nice. You worked out again. Nice. You want a little plan, are you? Have you beat this game today? Oh, I will. Yeah. Oh, I'll beat it today. I want to try some new weapons in New Game Plus. I was saying to Hellblader earlier, if you get the deluxe edition, you get this like cool like moon lightning sword, but it's not in the game otherwise. So it's like, what the fuck? There's not enough weapons for them to be like restricting stuff. All right. This last chapter has been a fucking ball. Like, how they get you. Well, usually, right, if you like pre-order or get the editions, you get the armor like early, right? And then later on in the game, you end up picking up the sword anyway. But in this, it's just not even in the game, which is crazy. Oh, another Mikola. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Nah, she was cool. Well, the problem is, not the problem, but she was fun. This guy fucking sucks. Melania probably thinking of, right? The Scarlet Rat chick. Mikola's the one at the end of the DLC. Hey man, they've all got similar names, you know. But they're fun bosses, and this guy, he fucking stinks.
Cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance.
Bitch, are you far enough? Fuck! I jumped too soon. Elden Ring names. The thing is, in Elden Ring, they've all got similar names, but I can deal with it, right? Because it's English. But in this, they've all got Chinese names, and I don't know who the fuck is who. Everyone's like fucking Zhang Zhao, and it's like, oh my god. Like, I'm so not used to the names. I just don't even attempt, you know? I mean, they are distinct when I think about it, but like... Like, I didn't realise this guy was the doctor guy for a while. His name's like Zhang Yu or something. Oh, okay, whatever. But maybe that's just because I don't pay attention. That's where something... Yeah. It's just like a... I'm just not familiar with them.
Marrow and bone. By Zurian. Like father, like daughter.
Well, I wonder if I had my deluxe edition fucking lightning sword, I'd burn this guy down. I like all the shit I've got for lightning as well. Crazy. Drive me crazy. There's no point weaving in ranged. Oh yeah, I was gonna start a bit earlier, but I was watching Battlefield 6 reveal. Just watching that stream really, but I was like eating and stuff. But it just looks like Battlefield. I don't know enough about the games to differentiate, you know? It's just like, yeah. Battlefield, isn't it?
Marrow and bone. Fight to you. Like father, like daughter.
I'm sick of that stomp getting me all the fucking time. Oh, and what's funny as well, I was watching someone play this, and they struggled so much on the white dude, the general guy. I mean, I fucking rinsed him, right? It was piss easy. And they struggled on him. And I was like, alright, whatever. You know, happens. And then they got to this boss, and they nearly fucking one-tried it. And I'm like, oh my god. But this boss is easy. I think it's because it's so long, I just fucking switch off. If it was like a fast fight, like an intense like minute, I'd be fine. But because he flies around and he fucking yaps, and then he summons some fucking waves, and so, oh my god.
Marrow and
The other guy was worse, the Two-Face guy. He literally teleported to the other side of the map.
bone to you. Like father, like daughter. Cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I might just go full one-shot. Because if he hits with that combo, I'm dead anyway, so what's the point? I'm gonna do... The stamina's a problem as well. But that's not something I can deal with right now. You know what I mean? Slash. This guy just slashes, right? Oh my god, look at that. The hell? Put that shit on. I never thought I'd say that about a game like this, but I think it's too big. Which is crazy, right? Because Elden Ring's like massive, like way bigger, like in scope. But like, maybe it's because it's my first time playing, but I could probably just run through the game now, right, in like an hour or two. But like, exploring everything is fucking crazy, man. Every area is a fucking nightmare. I don't know. You know what? When I beat this guy and I'm all happy, I'll be like, yeah, this game was great. I mean, the game is great, don't get me wrong, but... Do I not have those... I don't have North General fucking... How? You get cute shoes and hats. I mean, the drip is immaculate. Don't get me wrong. The style is huge. I think this game, like art-wise and stuff, is incredible. Like, I like the level design. It's just this last chapter's been a real fucking ball ache. There's a boss fight I can't do. I'm fighting these 2 dragon guys that just fucking piss about all the time. I ran through that, like, swamp place, which was ridiculous. Oh my god, look at my strong hand! Holy shit. Do you know what? At least I'm fucking hot. That's the main thing, right? That's the old classic. What? You watch me play it. It has been fun. It's great, don't get me wrong. I just think that the last few bits of like end sections were like and I'll be honest, that snow place with all the landmines. I mean, maybe it's a skill issue, right? But fucking hell. It's losing my mind. Alright, so I'm one shot now, right? Okay. Okay. But I have enjoyed it. I think it's as good as like the other ones. I think it's up there.
Marrow and bone, ash and dust. By Zurian, like father, like daughter. Cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance.
They get the double dodge. Oh, I'm dead. Do you know what it is? It's because I know I'm one shot, so I'm trying to be more careful. And it's slowing me down. Hesitation is defeat. Do you know what I mean? I need to not be a fucking pussy, dude. And he does sound like a fucking nerd. Okay, the thing is, he's not even difficult. He's just bull like the bird lady was harder. The bird lady was fucking nuts. She did not give you a chance to breathe. This guy, you're standing there like waiting for him to attack, and then you mistime it, and you're like, oh great, guess I'm dead. Oh, he's one shot me. Okay, great. I mean, it's just timing. This guy. Like you just stay behind him most of the time. See, that's just a timing issue. You know what I mean? Most of the time I dodged that, but that time I didn't, so I'm dead. Like, great. Radahn is a much harder fight. Like, by far. This guy is a fucking chump. And that's why I'm even more annoyed. It's like, this is it. This is the end. This dude just fucking, like, spearing me, like, ugh, whatever. It's not a skill issue, I promise. I'm not salty. Like, I'm always salty, right? So I'm always neutral. Is he far enough away? I'll survive it once. Oh, just two? Anyway, I'm gonna stop mowing. Well, I'm not, but that's what we're all here for. We all know it by now. I need to start working out. Garlic bread, fish fingers, peas and sweet corn, and 1 egg. I don't know why that's funny. The 1 egg's funny. Yeah, but you always have 2. You never have just 1 egg, right? Hey, maybe you run out. I mean, it sounds like a great meal. I'll be down. It's a lot. True. Are you bulking, mate? Are you bulking? Well, it's not a lot for me. I have to demolish it. I'm a fat bastard.
Blood of the ancient. Gates.
Ooh, the singing sounds great. My diet's been terrible. I've had Subway like 3 days in a row. Suppose it's too bad. Yeah. I mean, in my mind, Subway's healthy. Whereas that, like... I mean, it's not. Because it's all processed fucking, you know, shit. But... hey, it's got lettuce on it, so... yeah, just light mayo, please. I'm on a diet. Yeah, and 12 cookies. Thank you. Oh, I had one. It was shit. I had it was a bit stale and hard. It was like a gingerbread one or a cinnamon one or something. It was like a Christmas one. But the Subway I order from is pretty shit, so you might be alright. I mean, they're all franchised, right? So it literally depends who you get. Oh no, don't let me put you off there. You know what I mean? That's why everything's shit nowadays, right? Because it's like all like franchises and stuff. Hey, KFC have the best cookies. Their chocolate chip cookies are incredible. Also, the raspberry cheesecake ones from Subway are great.
Marrow and bone. By to you. Like father, like daughter. Temple cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance. Let the sky fall.
Where are you fucking going, bitch? Oh my god, he's doing the thing again.
Immortality would still elude me.
What the fuck?
The ninth heaven answered.
Got no fucking stamina. Uh-oh. That's right. He's shit, never mind, it's fine. Fuck off, you cunt. Holy range. What the fuck is happening? Shit. Hell no, dude. fucking prick. Did Taco Bell so shit here? I think we had this conversation the other day, right? Right, going at home, it's not the same. I bet you can make better. Already a taco guy. Isn't a crunch wrap just like a regular, like, tortilla with, like, chips in, like Doritos? That's what it is. What makes it crunchy? I don't know what's the difference. Oh, the crunchy taco. Man, if you can make that, dude. Then again, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I don't make it now. I went too soon. Fucking fuck. Yeah, sour cream's alright. You should do like cooking streams, mate. Fucking get gamer cuisine.
Marrow and bone. Pirates are you? Like father, like daughter. Heavens be praised. Cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance.
Fucking hell, dude. It's being weird.
Childish infatuation paved my rise in my problems indeed. Time bends, cause unwinds, rebirth through reversal. The ninth heaven answered.
Jesus. I'm dead. I had to dodge the ball, which then put me off timing for the combo. So. You can dodge a ball, you can dodge a wing. I mean, you can't, but... If you leave me now... You took away the biggest part of me. He's Radiant Rising Sun. Why is that this guy? I think it means fucking yapping dickhead, to be honest, but... It means turkey shit is what it means. I did buff them, so it's fucked. Also, can I just say, music, not that good. You know, in most boss fights, the music is fucking banging. This one, this whole thing is pissing me off. The only thing that's incredible is the boss arena. Like this bit, the outside, the walk up was great. But this door takes too long. The boss yaps. The music is shit. Like, fucking hell. The fact that you have to hold A to skip every cutscene. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh! Fuck. Why? Why did that one shot me, right? When I was like full health. But the other one, I'm sure I had less health and I survived. What's going on? I don't have to drink. I'm not. I don't know if tilt's the right word. I'm just calling out the bullshit, right? I'm not tilting, I'm just not having fun. Like... And you guys know me, mate. I'll sit there for 3 days and get clapped by a boss. Not a problem.
Marrow and bone.
But this is... something else. Dead. Oh, I was so close he didn't hit me. That's interesting. Right, a whiff, dickhead.
Today, I took my vengeance.
Rip. What's up? Sorry. You come in and you just insult me. How very dare you? It's like a homeless man. True. I didn't shave, obviously. And I haven't done my hair today, so. I was like, you know, I'm at the point now where I don't even care. I just want this guy dead. But thanks. Rather charming. That's good. Thanks, mate. It's that bedhead look, you know? It's that gamer sex hair is wild. Yeah, sex with your mom hair. We go. Here's one alone. Jed, we both know if I didn't say it, he was going to say it.
Marrow and bone.
Rip's a bastard, mate.
Like father, like daughter. Heavens be praised.
I hope you got the Rip. Oh, we're doing two, are we? Just mix it up, yeah? Just felt like doing two, yeah? Fine, understandable. Have a nice day. I'm nowhere near you, you cunt! Shit. Got a quick heal. Easy. I've got no fucking stamina. Well, just heal through this. It's into the boring phase as well. I don't want even close. Come on, turkey bollocks. Let's fucking do this. No. I dodged, but okay, whatever. Me and a flash flood. Did you hear that Elden Ring got delayed because of a tsunami? Like patch and stuff. JD Sports, not on my stream, come on. My mom is not a bastard, that's fucking rude, dude. Also, yeah, sorry about the flash flood, mate. I said it really disingenuine, but like, I can't help it. But I said something the other day. I was like, oh, I'm really having a great time. And I was, but it was like the most sarcastic thing. I went up 3 times. Damn. And you thought you'd use like the sporadic moments of like electricity you have just to come in and fucking berate me. That's great. As if my day wasn't bad enough. Power well spent. Do you know what? That's what I'd do. Well, I would have watched Spawn, but trying to find your ID in the dark is crazy, right? That was on me. Fuck. Oh, I was lucky.
Time bends. Cause unwind. Reaper through reversal. The ninth heaven answers.
Totalitarian tiptoe. No. Kojima got our backs for Discord. Kojima? What? Can I be honest? Well, I don't think this is a hot take, but isn't Kojima just a twat? Isn't Kojima, like, highly overrated? Like, don't get me wrong, Metal Gear was sick, right? And Snake is sick and all that. But, like, it's like, it's so bizarre. Everyone's like, oh my god, he's so intelligent. The games are fucking dumb, dude. Alright. I don't know what you want from me. They're fucking dumb. Although I haven't played Death Stranding, so. Marrow and bone.
Marrow and bone, ash and dust, run through me, blood of the ancient.
Alright, bitch.
Gates once
You need to fucking die.
like father, like daughter.
A deviant, indeed. Use Death Stranding stuff to pass. Oh, yeah. I did read that. I'm just in a picture of my dick. Got old man balls, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. I'm not sure if the leech is the play. What's the fucking thing? Dick Stranded. One of my friends, he was like, "Oh, I just use Opera because it's got a built-in VPN." I was like, "Nice." Wait, I'm level 99. That's crazy. Taking damage reduces the damage you take. Which one's that? What's that called? Break. Oh, I've had that one before. Getting Skyball might gives me life leech. That's pretty good. Poise break build up. It's not so good. My stamina's shite though. Lightning attack power. See, that'd be so cool if I had the lightning sword. Take some of the armor. You fucking pervert. You bloody pervert, mate. No, I just got about joke. You know what? It's understandable. Not back in the old days, you know what I mean? Back to Babe Station, boys. I can't remember if they take the prize off at 9 or 10. I'm not sure now.
Marrow and bone. Pine to you. Like father, like daughter.
Fuck. I'm dead. Oh, it didn't do it. Weird.
Heavens be praised. Conquerors divine. Smite souls unworthy. Cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance. Goblins' childish infatuation. Haste my rise.
I'm dead.
Providence indeed.
That shockwave is too damn big. Also, poise was pointless, wasn't it? He just flies and it resets. Got that. Oh wait, this is a strength sword. So what happens? Oh, just so far. Fuck knows, dude. You know what? I don't get why these games don't put in, like, stats like that. Like, deaths and stuff. My tempering isn't working for some reason. Okay. Ay, ay, ay.
Marrow and bone, ash and dust.
That's starting to tilt me.
By eternity, like father, like daughter. Heavens be praised. Thunderous divine, spiteful's unworthy.
Shit. I went too soon. I feel like I played too differently with that, the aggression. Also, the fact that I'm at the end of the game and I've explored like fucking loads, and I don't have like I have one complete set is insane. Oh, that's what I should have used. Let's try. Shit, I wanted to change my Oh, dude! If this guy's got a phase 2, I might just fucking quit. Because it's just gonna take too fucking long.
Marrow and bone.
This is the run. You think so?
I tell you, like father, like daughter. Cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance. Heaven's weight crushes all. Thunderous divine, smite
Oh my god, you fucking twat. Fuck. Fuck.
That's childish infatuation. Paved my rise. Divine providence indeed. Immortality would still elude me.
Oh.
Time bends. Course unwinds. Rebirth through reversal. The ninth heaven answered. Heavens be praised.
Shit.
Shapes my path. In a path.
One spin, and I'm dead. Fucking hell, man. I'm going to fucking Wuchang myself in a minute. It's 5. I need 3 more. Even though I don't block in this fight. Actually, I probably wouldn't need that if I don't block in the fight. Oh, whatever. Do 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 do. I'll put some points into strength. So. Do 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 do. Bro, where's the fucking thing? Man, the first slot is so shite. I want more life leech. Maybe. Not sure what's more important, maximum stamina or stamina recovery. Probably recovery, right? Get rid of that boss. I think so. It seems like it.
Marrow and bone. By Tyrion, like father, like daughter.
Do you know what I never do as well? I never dodge the stomp. I'm too busy attacking. I keep tanking it. And maybe I shouldn't. More damage before. Yeah, I'm doing less damage now. I took off a damage item. Again, I still got one shot, didn't I? So right. See if it's any good now. Because he doesn't really hit me with much, to be honest. The only thing that stops me are the stomps, which I can dodge, I just don't bother. And, like, the occasional turkey spin. Shit. Just the wrapping foot. Shit.
Immortality would still elude me.
Shit. Fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck, I had to dodge it. No way. Bro, I couldn't even get up and roll. He insta-shot that. That's crazy. I actually wasn't even on my feet and he shot. How can he shoot?
Marrow and bone, ash and dust, run through me, blood of the ancient. Gates once shut, now bites are you, like father, like daughter.
What's he fucking doing? Bomba Club. Do 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 do. Why is that in my head? What's that? Is that from this?
Marrow and bone, bites are you, like father, like daughter.
Just go for heavies. Six eggs would be amazing. Shut up, mate. I'll give you one giant fucking turkey egg. How's about that? You know what I find weird? Apart from most things. Like, you ever seen those big duck eggs or ostrich eggs? I'll eat them. I don't know why, but it freaks me out. Like, that's a whole, like, fucking, like, animal in there. And I know they're the same, right? But the fact that it's huge makes me uncomfortable. What is it, my wife? Oh, God, why won't this guy die? I had a steak and cheese Subway, which I don't ever get. I usually get the BMT stuff. They've got loads of the things on their menu now as well. I had some like taco beef guacamole shit. I was like, what the fuck? But I was in a rush, so I was like, nah. You know me, boys. Busy life. I like it better. It's just changing it. I mean, it was good. I don't know where it is. Should I put it in the fridge? You reckon I can microwave it? It's got lettuce on it and stuff, though, so... They ain't hot women, are you? Who, me? Of course. I need 8 fucking models, mate. Maybe I should go whack it in the fridge, actually. I might do that after this.
Marrow and bone. Bites are you, like father, like daughter.
Yo. Am I done with Not Room for Good or will I go back? I don't know. I don't tend to go back to games, to be honest. I tend to be addicted to one thing at a time and then move on. Plus, I don't think Not Room was that great. The thing I like about these games is when you're fighting the boss, you're fighting the boss, right? But in Night Rain, the boss is... It's like chasing someone across the map. The boss is like over there, flying about, shooting some archer guy. And it's like, dude, I'm just fucking standing there chasing the boss. It's like this bullshit. So if Night Rain was solo, how much to play Elden Ring? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I did play it, but what am I doing? I might try using some lightning or something. Nah, because fire does more damage. I think. On the next big one. I don't know, mate. They could do anything at this point. I still can't believe there hasn't been a Sekiro DLC. Or a Sekiro 2. Like, that has to be... Like, it was so fucking good, right? And now everyone's played like Wukong and Wuchang. So, they're like, oh, Sekiro. You know, oh, that's cool. Whereas before, all the Dark Souls people were like, oh, I don't want to be in Japan, dude. I want to be a fucking weeb. You know? Cyberpunky theme. I don't know. I think that'd be too far. But if anyone could do it, it's them, I suppose.
Marrow and bone.
But I think the fantasy element's too good. I can't tell the damage is better or not. Fucking hell. I don't feel very juicy. I haven't played the Search, no. I do own it, but I don't go play it. I mean, Cyberpunk wasn't... Not Cyberpunk. Liza P wasn't futuristic, but it had, like, robots. What the fuck? Fuck you, bitch. Bro, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. You can't react. That is disgusting. Disgusting. I don't feel like that was much better, to be honest. Do 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 do. I think it's just gonna take a while. Don't know if there's much I can do. Could try using like a different like ability. How about try my I've been smashing the heavies. I don't know. I think it's just gonna take a while. Well, fucking Chagama. How's it go? Oh, like a gamer right now. That has to be offensive.
Marrow and bone,
Is that a slur?
ash and dust.
We're gaming, mate. We are gaming.
Like father, like daughter.
Shit. How's your keyboard, man? That's the first time I haven't dodged that. That's crazy. I'm dead.
I took my vengeance.
That I'm over this luck, I say. I mean, I am over this, but I didn't do my hair today. Is that what it is? Well, dishevelled. I'm a man on the edge. The crumb's nice. I am over this stuff. That's bullshit. Don't know why I buffed.
Marrow and bone, ash and dust, run through me, blood of
The Dark Tide event. What event?
Gates
The enemies
by
turn into gas? Yeah, great.
like father, like daughter.
Holy shit, I'm dead. Wait, what? That didn't hit. Oh, never mind. Usually he does a 3, but that one he did the 1. It's fun. Is it? Well, yeah, I'm sure I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it the weekend. Maybe I'll try it the weekend. You know, I was thinking as well. It's like, oh, I hope I'm not too over leveled for this game because, like, I'll rinse that general guy. I'm fucking pissing in the wind here.
Marrow and bone. Pirates are you.
Right, I need to try my whiplash move. I did 836. What does a heavy do? Come here, bitch. What is this arsehole doing? Alright. Shit. Shit. It keeps doing that now. That, like... the double jump. Or the one and then slam. Wouldn't be fucking believable, Jeff. Power of weapon skills. Hold. So, I've been dodging and, like, using the heavy, right? But now I'm gonna dodge and use my, like, weapon art. It's like a whip shot. But it's like a light combo, so I thought it would do less. But even the first attack does, like, 800. And now I've juiced it even more. So let's try this. Maybe I misjudged it. Is that better? I got my full light combo off as well. As I said, there's no way it's not second phase, bitch. No data. Fuck. Unreactable. This motherfucker. Crazy potency of counter moves. That could be good. I'm trying to. I'm squeezing out every little bit of damage I can get here, man. What time is it? How long have we been on for? 2 hours I've been on this cunt.
Marrow and bone. Ash. Pirates are you. Like father, like daughter. Cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance.
Shit. Fucking shit, dude. I can't believe he's just fucking done that. And now I'm out of fucking water, mate. One sec. As far as final bosses goes in games, this guy might be the worst.
Marrow and bone.
It's either this guy or Chandra. You know what I mean? Guys, thanks, man. You know what? I want to do this without you. Uh-oh. Use bone whistle. Don't take the piss, game. Come on. Shit.
Buka Buka Kagama just resub for 10 months. Be grateful.
No fucking way. A Chigama sub. 10 months? My man. Thanks, dude. Holy shit. Have I put in enough hours for you this month, have I, mate? Is that what it is? No, thanks for the 10. Dude. Big Grapple is crazy, though. Fuck! I'm dead. Whose emote is that? Also, my alerts. Oh wait, I didn't see. Do my alerts work now? You know what? Let me replay it. It's so rare. I'm gonna do it again.
Booka Booka Kagama just resubbed for 10 months.
Was it so
Be
fucking
grateful.
small? That's what she said. Yo, Jen, what up, dude? Wait, why is my alert box moving my camera? What the fuck is going on? Am I small now? Right, I'm gonna keep charging Chigama's Prime.
Booka Booka Kagama just resubbed for 10 months. Be grateful.
Why is it so small? Bro, streaming is so hard. Do you know what I mean? How you doing, Jen? Doing good? Oh, maybe I know why. Oh, whatever. At least the guy says it, you know. I need to get the asshole thing back. I think so. Well, that's good. Thinking you're okay is better than knowing you're not. Damn, that's deep. Holy shit.
Marrow and bone, ash and dust, run through me.
Why won't this guy die?
By eternity, like father, like daughter.
Fuck it, we ball.
Cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance.
Fuck, I might be dead.
Heaven wait.
It's the fact, right, that you can't react to it. Once you've been hit once, you just getting comboed. Like, you can't dodge out of it because you're stun locked, and you don't have any iframes, like, on the floor. Fucking wild. That's probably my biggest, like, balance thing for this game. I'm gonna take my fucking top off. This shit is, like, ridiculous. Well, that almost weighed me down.
Marrow and bone.
Come on, bitch.
Like father, like daughter.
No, don't do the stomp straight away, you cunt.
Cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance.
Did I just get out of that for the first time ever? I'll take it all back. Fuck. Fuck. Bro, you're not in your second phase. What are you playing at? Piss off. Use the bone whistle. Yeah, I like that. End of the game, never summoned once. Oh, by the way, if you're struggling, mate. Yeah, thanks. This game doesn't know I'm dealt different. Oh, mate. Absolutely dealt, mate. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that was scary. Not water time again, is it? Fucking hell, dude. Wait, what is that? Is this new? Richard, what's happening? I'm buffing. Shit, I went too soon. Fuck. Fuck, dude. How many balls, dude? How many fucking balls? Dodging for my life. So fucking close. If it wasn't for those... I don't worrying about it now. Hindsight and all that, you know? I just needed, like, what? Two attacks? If there's a second phase, I'm gonna cry. Holy shit, dude.
Waves surge, cycles turn, void begets more. Thunderous divine, smite those unworthy. Now with your aid, the elixir shall be created. I cannot wait.
Oh my god. Oh! Wait. You dead bitch. Hold. Hey. Fuck it. I fucking hate that guy. Although I won't lie. Those last few attempts, I was like, I had him down. The moment... Also, what's up, Harry? How's it going, man? The moment I started whip-shotting, that was it, mate. Fucking hell. Look, boys, not even shaking. Look, cool as a cucumber. Easy, bruv. That was special, boys. Now I've got the worst ending confirmed because I was meant to do something and I didn't do it. Bro, I knew the clothes were weighing me down. Let's go back to the default outfit. Actually, nah. We'll stick to the old classic. Close those ways down. Don't get Ronaldo, you sick bastard. Uh-oh. Why is there a totem here? That's not good. Where's the end credits? I want to do this 1 point. Where was it? I'm still pissed that I never got that deluxe edition sword. Or his consort. I don't. Resurrected fucking dude. Alright, boys. Hold. Enter the stream of some sort. See, I had a ring and I destruct it. Huge would be worse. If it's the credits, I'm fine with it. If it's like a fucking sword style boss, I'm okay with it. If it's like Ishin or something, I'm down. No turning back. Yeah, wait. Whoops. There we go. Can't speak to anyone, can I? No turning back, boys. Oh my god, if you're resurrected, I'm gonna fucking cry. No fucking way I die. No fucking way. Achieve the jar full of medicine ending.
You have finally awoken. Rise, clothe these bones once more.
No.
You are awake at last.
You know me.
Indeed, time has passed, yet our paths intertwine once more.
Who's that? Was that me? Am I just being like resurrected and stuff? Like, what's going on, bruv? Am I dead? I'm so confused. I think I got the bad ending. I shouldn't have given the chisel. But how was I supposed to know? Put me in a jar. Wait, is that what that means? I've never played a game that was so peak, and then the last 20 minutes were just like the worst. Chinese dub, would have started better. Hell no, would I? We'll have to watch the endings. I don't know how I feel. I'm pissed off that that guy's still alive. He's like immortal, right? Holy shit. The music hits. The names, they sound so similar. Lots of Zhang Zhous and Lees, you know? Zhang Zhou Shu. I don't know how I feel. I feel like I just got dumped. It's epic, dude. Hey, your mom's a culture play day. You guys even hear me? The music's so fucking loud. We'll watch all the endings and stuff. Kind of that cunt took me 2 hours plus yesterday. Prick. The other 3. I'm tempted. Well, no. I mean, I do want to, but I don't know if I can go through that again. I like the bosses are great, but that snow area and these fights. I mean, the first half of the game I could blitz through, I reckon. I wouldn't have to fight the commander the second time. Or that mage lady. Everyone says that she was difficult. That mage lady was pissed, dude. Here's names I recognise. Dave Cox. That's it. I gotta piss. I'm right back, right? Oh, what if there's a cutscene? Fuck. Digital Bros. What I will say is this game is incredible. Watch the VOD. I didn't think it would be as good as it was. I know I'm moaned. Yeah. Oh, dude. That was genuine rage. That motherfucker, I had to hold it in. It was going to be so fucking loud. Same pose, different hand. Was it in 2.5 speed? I'm trying to think, when I started, was there a body on the floor that he was playing with? It's always funny when people voice, like, Great Centipede or, like, you know... Cinnamon, yeah. That's alright. Never mind. For $10, mate, I've played this game for a week and it's been great. I'll watch the credits. The music was banging as well. Damn those drums. I got a key for Battlefield. 10k people. 10k people! Do you know what? You can tell. The game was quality. I mean, people moaned about it, right? But I had no problems. I just personally don't like dragon bosses. So. Oh, you're joking? Oh. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, you know? I mean, I felt like there's been about 10k names. +20 minutes. Oh, so we're at the end. I can see the. Hold. Oh. Damn. What a fucking great game. Just not the last 2 bosses. And I died at the end, I think. I need a piss. So I'll be right back. Yup. Do you know what? I think that I got that last guy to like 1. Like I got that last guy killable like 2 or 3 times. That was rough. Me? Wuchang endings. Good Bad Secret. Oh. Does it not say, like, good, bad? Oh, wait. Well, the good ones first. Well, there's only 3 here. The other one has 4. Secret best, good, worst. Oh, no. What do you think? Did I get the worst ending? No fucking way. This is after you kill that, that sorcerer lady. All I did, I gave the guy the jade chisel just before the last thing. I had no idea what it was, and I think I fucked it. She's sniffing her hair and she's like in the suit of armor. That's funny. GDQ. So far, I can't tell if this is the best or the worst. You know, depends how you look at it, I guess. Oh, did you get your body taken over or something? Well, that didn't happen. This was us, I think. Dude, I got stabbed and mummified or something. That's crazy. That's such a horrible way to go. I don't know if it's good or not. I thought I'd have to fight the Taoist guy with the sword. Or him or whoever. I thought that's it. That's the one I got. Jar for medicine. PlayStation. I don't watch this one again. We've seen it.
Has passed.
I don't understand, dude. Story's nonsensical. Whoa, dude, you can't say that. And the boss is underwhelming. Yeah, the indie boss is a dick, to be honest. You missed one random NPC lot from the good ending. Yeah, that is harsh. I don't like how in the end you miss that boss as well if you don't do something. You wake up in Bloodborne. Oh, this is like the best one, I guess. You get a wife and a kid.
Sister, are you awake?
Right, she's my sister. Did I know that? I mean, clearly I didn't, but... The only sister I'm interested in is Rips. Alright, let's be real. Welcome back, mate.
Wuchang, you did it. Our journey found its true ending.
Wuchang too. Well, I didn't get the secret one because I think that was the sorcerer one. I didn't get the good one, so I either got. I mean, mine wasn't good. So I get the worst ending. Fuck it now. It's enough fucking audio. I got the worst ending literally because one dialogue option. That's crazy. What do you get to them? Because I had no fucking clue what it was. It was like, give this man this thing. I went, okay. He's been helping. Mate, he's helped me through the entire game. So, you know what the moral of the story is? Yeah, you got it. Men, don't ever trust a man. Fucking bastards. Poor Wuchang is just, you know, doing her thing, right? And this man uses her, abuses her, and then throws her away. The fact that Wuchang doesn't speak pisses me off to no end.
From
Who the
this day
fuck is that?
forth, our union shall be unbroken.
Why do you pick the dumbest armor? Oh wait, am I cured? Dude, I can't fucking tell.
Impermanence. All is for naught. The dream of a perfect illusion.
Is that fake news, is it? Can I be honest? All the endings don't really... Not really fun. We're in a boat. Maybe it's the character quests. Did I get the worst ending? No, I never get the worst ending. Like, it's always obvious, right? In Dark Souls, it's like, oh, do you want to commit to the fucking sin? It's like, no, dude. All right. Stop. It's the Sea of Thieves. Okay, dude. I don't think that's what's happening, but Wuchang Sea of Thieves crossover. Wu Chang. I mean, what happened to the lady in white? What's that about? And Hong Lan and stuff? An hour and 20 minutes! Bro, I'm gonna need it in like 10. Wuchang, story. Explained. In 3 minutes, do you know what? That seems doable. Do not start New Game Plus yet. Oh, hold. Spend it Hindi. You have to make a Chinese area, but they're scripted for. Oh, okay.
Been more.
Interesting.
First things first, does the ending you choose have any impact on your New Game Plus playthrough? And the answer is it depends, but only slightly. The ending Successor of the Bow can absolutely cut your run short if you refuse to help the storyteller save the bow people when you speak to him in Annalum at the Worship's Rise and Ruins in the final chapter of the game. Killing the Bow Magus after doing this will immediately push you into New Game Plus, and you will have no opportunity to clean up items or explore the rest of the Bow Capital region if you hadn't gone there prior to killing the Bow Magus. If you choose to help him instead, you can kill her at any point and will ultimately finish the game with one of the other 3 endings of the game, depending on your choices. If you care about having all possible upgrades going into your first New Game Plus, I would highly recommend completing the entire White Robed Elder questline
In one
before
sitting?
fighting the final boss, as well as withholding the chisel from Jianyanzi when you meet him in the Burning Cavern.
This is where I fucked up, dude. I could do it in one sitting. I mean, I'd summon and I'd cheese it, but yeah, no problem.
Depending on your choices. If you care about having all possible upgrades going into your first New Game Plus, I would highly recommend completing the entire White Robed Elder questline before fighting the final boss, as well.
The worst thing was, it didn't even give you the option of like, are you sure? Like, this decision will have consequences, you know. Fucking Zhan Yang will remember this. Nothing. It's just like, here's a chisel. Oh, I'm dead.
Well as withholding the chisel from Jianyanzi when you meet him in the Burning Cavern where you first start the game. If you choose to give him the chisel, you will force the Jar of Medicine ending and will have to get that chisel back in New Game Plus, but it's not especially useful anyways, so it's going to be up to you whether you give it to him or not on your first run. This is generally considered the bad ending though. Otherwise, your New Game Plus start will be identical regardless of the ending you choose. After defeating the final boss, you'll have a chance to clean up whatever you need before interacting with a gate that triggers your respective ending based on the decisions and items you've acquired. Tied to those remaining 3 endings. Before doing this though, I would highly recommend going to Wuchang, Tao King, and the Panda Merchant and buying all available feathers and benedictions from them before crossing over, as the ones that have set effects must be used with ones of the same rank, which I'll discuss in more depth later, but trust me and just buy them all before you start your New Game Plus if you haven't already. For all benedictions and pendants, you will never be able to get their base versions again after this, so this is your last chance to get them if you're a completionist, as you're only going to find upgraded versions of them in your New Game Plus runs. Armor and weapons don't matter if you don't want to shell out the Red Mercury for them immediately, and you'll be able to buy them again from the shops after. Assuming you've cleaned up everything that you want to, you can now go through the gate, and after the cutscene and credits, you'll be brought to the main title screen, where you can start your New Game Plus, which will make it impossible to return to your old save unless you back it up manually. Upon finishing the opening cutscene, Wuchang will have reverted to her base attire and Cloud Frost Edge, so you'll have to re-equip your gear of choice. You'll find all of your key and quest items will be gone, but you will retain all of your spells, weapons, armor, consumables, benedictions, pendants, and needles, along with all of your skill points. In New Game Plus, your Red Mercury drop rate will increase by 5 times the base amount, while in New Game Plus Plus, it'll increase by 15 times the base amount, or 3 times more than New Game Plus was. In addition to the increased Red Mercury gains from slaying enemies, you'll also start receiving Blood of Wangdi consumables that give 10k Red Mercury for any spell, Lost Remains, Forgotten Remembrance, Bow Blood, and other certain quest items that you already have, such as the lantern that Heiyao Zai gives you at the start of the game. This is a pretty massive increase to your Red Mercury income with these 2 changes, and you're likely to be able to gain around 70 to 100 more levels by the end of New Game Plus, just from playing the game normally and not even doing any active farming. Once you reach New Game Plus Plus, it seems like the game will selectively swap out weapons and armor that you have at least 2 copies of with full-grown Red Mercury drops, but it's not especially clear how it decides when to do that. For example, it was swapping any armor that I would have got a 3rd set of, along with that halberd that you get right at the beginning of the game after walking out of the gates near Heiyao Zai, but then the other weapons that I've picked up further into the run would still let me get a 3rd copy of it. At this point though, these are just pity drop bonuses, as they're only worth like around 1,000 Red Mercury.
I knocked a drink over when it said West ended. So, sorry.
If you being the chisel useful anyway at ending. Defeating the final boss, you'll have a chance to clean up whatever you need before interacting with a gate that triggers your respective ending based on the decisions and items.
Oh shit, literally didn't do
required
any of
tied
this.
to those remaining 3 endings. The Panda Merchant and buying all available feathers and
Whatever.
insert your new game versions again, which I'll discuss in more depth later, but trust me and just buy them all before you start your New Game Plus if you haven't already.
Code up.
For all benedictions and pendants, you will never be able to get their
Regret.
base versions
I am
again
sad.
after this, so this is your last chance to get them if you're a completionist, as you're only going to find upgraded versions of them in your New Game Plus runs. Armor and weapons don't matter if you don't want to shell out the red mercury for them immediately, and you'll be able to buy them again from the shops after. Assuming you've cleaned up everything that you want to, you can now go through the gate, and after the cutscene and credits, you'll be brought to the main title screen, where you can start your New Game Plus, which will make it impossible to return to your old save
I can't believe I was the-
unless you back it up manually. Upon finishing the opening cutscene, Wuchang will have reverted to her base attire and Cloud Frost Edge, so you'll have to re-equip your gear of choice. You'll find all of your key and quest items will be gone, but you will retain all of your spells, weapons, armor, consumables, benedictions, pendants, and needles, along with all of your skill points. In New Game Plus, your red mercury drop rate will increase by 5 times the base amount, while in New Game Plus Plus, it'll increase by
5
15
times?
the base amount, or 3 times more than New Game Plus was. In addition to the increased red mercury gains from slaying enemies, you'll also start receiving Blood of Wangdi consumables that give 10k red mercury for any spell, lost
Whoa,
remains,
whoa,
or
whoa. What
Rotten
chest is
Remnant
that, dude?
consumables that give red mercury for any
Oh, no, I
spell
remember that one. Never mind.
that you already have, such as the lantern that Heiyao Zai gives you at the start of the game. This is a pretty massive increase to your red mercury income with these 2 changes, and you're likely to be able to gain around 70 to 100 more levels by the end of New Game Plus, just from playing the game normally and not even doing any active farming. Once you reach New Game Plus Plus, it seems like the game will selectively swap out weapons and armor that you have at least 2 copies of with full-grown red mercury drops, but it's not especially clear how it decides when to do that. For example, it was swapping any armor that I would have got a 3rd set of, along with that halberd that you get right at the beginning of the game after walking out of the gates near Heiyao Zai, but then the other weapons that I've picked up further into the run would still let me get a 3rd copy of it. At this point though, these are just pity drop
That whip sword, incredible.
bonuses, as they're only worth like around 1,000 red mercury each, and your level up
Man, remember that centipede? Good times, fucking hell. I didn't know. I was so young back then, so naive. I didn't know what was coming. That was my biggest problem, was that centipede.
probably cost over 200k by then. So just don't be surprised when you think you should have been getting weapons and armor and then these start showing up. It just means you have enough of them already in your inventory or in your warehouse storage. In terms of quest lines, everything is fully reset, so this will be your chance to make some
I remember this bitch.
slightly different decisions if you want to, and to play for any of the endings that you may have missed the first or second go around due to missing some key quest steps. Now let's talk about enemies. How much stronger are they both in terms of damage and HP? So I set up a test just to be sure by making all my stats, equipment, and madness the exact same, and had the little pea shooter rats pop me full of lead until I died, and it would seem that damage is increased by a whopping 60% just in New Game Plus, then it goes up to 100% more damage by New Game Plus Plus. I honestly haven't gone as far as to see what New Game Plus 3 would be, but honestly, if it went any further than this, it'd be pretty absurd because even in just New Game Plus, a lot of bosses can straight up one-shot you unless you've got some defense boosters running. As for enemy HP increases, it looks pretty damn close to the exact same thing, with a 60% buff to enemy HP pools on New Game Plus, and then 100% again for New Game Plus Plus, which was interesting. So offensively and defensively, we're getting the same numbers, so hopefully you're able to pump up your damage enough to chew through the endgame boss's HP pools without being one or two shot by them in the process. Honestly, I found that the trash mobs and even most enemies, including early stage bosses, were getting absolutely pummeled by me, and it felt kind of stale just steamrolling through them. And I think it would have been a little better if they had some variable scaling on trash mobs in some of the earlier encounters versus the bosses and elite type enemies that you encounter later in the game, just to keep the combat a little more lively during general exploration throughout the run. Other than that, nothing is different about the enemies themselves. Their movesets and spawns are all the same as the base game. Now for the important one. What happens with the more precious item pickups like benedictions, pendants, and needles? So interestingly enough, they all get upgraded versions that go at the very least up to +2 rank versions when you get to New Game Plus 2, which have pretty significant increases to their performance compared to the base ones, sometimes being more than twice as powerful. The needles don't have a +1 or 2 variant, but instead they're new items altogether,
Bro, I've got like 3 needles.
looking like larger enhanced versions of their weaker counterparts.
I don't understand how I've missed so much shit. I literally ran everywhere, no?
But functionally they behave identically. You can, however, slot multiple of the same type of needle in this case, though, since they're different items. So if you wanted to run 2 agility needles, you could do this, but for pendants, you can only ever use one of a certain type, and you'll find it crossed out when you have that type already equipped, and it won't let you use the other one. Benedictions behave even more strangely, where if you wanted to capitalize on running a trio of benedictions for their powerful set effect, it must be with the triplet of all the same rank. No mixing of +1s and 0s
That's
and
weird.
+2s allowed, which is a massive pain in the ass if you didn't happen to grab all 3 of the one type during your first run or your second run, respectively. So ideally, if you want to run the sets with set effects, make sure to do a good cleanup in your first playthrough, or do the same in your New Game Plus to get the +1 version of the sets. Otherwise, you can mix and match whatever you want if the set effects aren't important to you. As for feather drops, you'll be able to kill all the same elite enemies again and find the same floor items for another full set of feathers so that you can get more of your weapons to rank 10. By the end of New Game Plus, it's possible to have all of them maxed out. Finally, you may have noticed some elite enemies drop red mercury essence skill points when you kill them, but unfortunately, this won't be the case in subsequent playthroughs for the most part. You'll instead just get a Blood of Wuchang when you kill them, or nothing in some cases, sadly. If you hadn't killed them at least once in one of your playthroughs, it will still drop its red mercury essence on that first kill. Bai Crew, who you fight at the very beginning of the game, also follows this rule.
Bro, he's got the sword I want.
As killing him in your first playthrough would have given you a whopping 5 red
Look how
mercury
cool that
essence
is.
right out of the gates, but rewards nothing if you kill him again at the start of a New Game Plus run. It will be a nice bonus if you happen to die to him in your original playthrough, though. All actual large health barred named bosses will now drop at least 1 red mercury essence, though, so there will be a steady stream of additional skill points to rack up over the course of a new run, which is pretty nice. All the other standard consumable type items will be respawned, none of them being any stronger than their base game spawns. It's just exactly the same layout, and you'll also find that all the bamboozlings will spawn as well. So definitely make sure to take them out so that you can buy the Tri-Disciplinary Force Benediction from the Panda, or
Bamboozlings.
feather scrolls from him if you have any excess as well. As for Tao King and Wuchang, their shops will maintain all of the stuff that you had unlocked in the base game playthrough, so you don't need to gather the items and give them to them again, unless you want to hear the dialogue lines related to them again. The only ones you really would want to give to him are ones you possibly missed on your first go around just to unlock those new items. In terms of what carries over, this does also include the restocking of upgraded versions of pendants and benedictions that you can immediately buy, which is pretty solid if they're useful ones to the build you're running. And I think that is just about all the changes you can expect to see from New Game Plus. The last thing that I think is worth mentioning, though, is that obviously your choices can matter to some extent in this game, with certain armor sets being locked around particular decisions, so I would suggest being careful with the choices you make in these additional runs to try and grab everything from all NPC questlines if you haven't already. The one pseudo questline where you're going to run into a bit of an issue is the riddle doors, where you actually must get one of the first 2 doors wrong and then answer the final one in the bow capital correctly to get a specific benediction that completes a set. Unfortunately, answering this riddle correctly will lock you out of the Dream Suite Deceit ending, and also answering the first riddle door at the palace incorrectly will prevent
See,
you
this
from
is
getting
bullshit.
the Alacrity benediction upgrade. So if you want all benedictions every run, you should always answer door 2 incorrectly, but the other 2 correctly. The most practical way of doing this is to realistically answer riddles 1 and 2 correctly on your first playthrough, back up your save, then answer riddle 3 correctly for the achievement, then go back and reload your save and answer it incorrectly. so you
What
can complete
the
Dream Suite Deceit ending,
fuck?
while also having done the prep for the true ending using backups as well. And then for all playthroughs after that, that's when you would answer door 1 correct, door 2 incorrect, and then door 3 correct to get that benediction. Hopefully that makes sense to you if you've been trying to complete the quest lines for the different endings and you're sort of keeping tracks of the steps required for that. I know there's a lot of options to choose from during a run that leads to a lot of different outcomes. It's not that serious if you don't care too much about getting the benedictions, but that one from the 3rd door specifically is part of a set that you won't be able to use otherwise if you don't follow these steps correctly. Otherwise, that is everything you could possibly need to know about New Game Plus. If you found this helpful, consider
I'm glad I'm not one of those people, like a completionist. I was a bit more when I was younger, but this would drive me crazy. Yo, what up, Tack? How's it going, dude? How's it going, Sa? Wuchang. Sounds good. Yeah, fuck all that. I don't mind replaying for multiple endings, but having to like do such like complicated shit to get like stuff is bullshit.
The emperor has fallen. The Ming dynasty is in its death throes and chaos consumes China. The
Yeah. Let's skip the first 40 minutes.
Obsession consumes Bai Wuchang.
Listen, I'm going to play. Probably Marvel Rivals. I want to play Expedition 33, but I don't have the type, like that's too big.
She wishes to absolve herself.
I mean, I don't know what else is out.
Banish the grief that plagues her. In July, 1 month after the fall of Baiyu, Wuchang departed for her homeland, seeking a way to bring her sister back from the dead, leaving only a letter in her wake.
Wait.
A message derived from Wuchang. There's hope for Baiyu's resurrection. Bai Wuchang
Dude, Blade looks sick.
awakens deep inside the burning cave and suffers acute memory loss from an injury in her travel. She recalls very little of her past and has only the constant pain in her right arm from the feathering. Wuchang is afflicted with this mystical disease. Its hallmark plumage marks her as a threat to those
One sec. Before we get into this one. Or before I get into it. Nah. I think there'll be some early access over the next few days. Which weapon class should you pick? Bro, what's that? Mortal Shell. I need to play Mortal Shell, you know. Especially with the second one coming out soon.
What providence do you reside from, sir, young man?
What? Of which location do you reside, my young fellow?
I'm from Gryffindor. How dare you ask me? Thou shalt never disrespect me.
Well, how dare you ask for my location?
You know
Are
what?
you deluded?
You think I'm deluded?
Are you deluded, bruv?
You want me to...
Ah, shit. Sorry. Early access? Nah, no point. No point. Can somebody... Look, bro, if it's just Dark Souls, there'd be a million videos. What's that fit? Hey, what happened to the kid in the jar? I think I fucking killed him as well. Bro, I'm terrible. I got everyone killed. Marvel Tokon. Tokon these nuts. Got him. Captain America. What are the comments saying? Okay, well that didn't help. Fuck you. Dude, I don't need a guide to do the bad ending. I just do it. So it's not just Darktide. Huh? What's that in Darktide? As YouTube reviews. Wuchang is great, mate. Best $10 I've ever spent. Don't Bite Killing Floor by Wuchang. That's my. Okay, everyone killed. Oh, I see. Hey, I'm Darktide. That's on you, mate, alright? Do you know what else is bullshit? The fact that I couldn't complete chapter 4 because I beat that tiger boss, and then the old man was like, "Yeah, do you want to go?" I was like, "Yeah," and then bang, everyone's dead. Oh, I see. I see.
Heavy. Each attack has variations that can be used while jumping or crouching. These attacks can also change when combined with
Captain America. No fucking thank you. Okay, no. I have no trouble fighting Spider-Man as it is, thanks. Wuchang, don't make the same mistakes. Mm-hmm. Can I have... Bro, where's the fucking lore, dude? The one game I give a shit about the story, and there's no fucking videos, mate. What's going on? If it's just Darktide, there'd be pages and pages of bullshit about servitor number fucking 42. And like, I'm playing this, right? And there's nothing. 3-hour video. Yeah.
Uncontaminated, and so she's attacked by both living and dead. Wuchang must discover the truth of the feathering and its cure before insanity overtakes her. This internal struggle is highlighted in the game's madness mechanic.
Boobs.
Death and rebirth fuel the cycle. As she taps into red mercury in the blood of ancient Bo, Wuchang wields ever greater power, but so too does her inner demon assume control. When madness descends, Bai Wuchang must banish the manifested demon or else be consumed entirely. Her demon is a projection of past failures, regret, trauma, and obsession, and assumes a familiar appearance, that of the Plain Warrior.
What is it, my wife?
This enigmatic character first appears to Wuchang in the realm of Dream and gifts her with the Bai family heirloom. Cloudfrost's Edge, and she's found many times across Shu, speaking in puzzles. Alongside her sword, Wuchang...
Wait, is that the same lady? She's the madness lady. I don't think that's right. Is that right?
assumes a familiar appearance, that of the Plain Warrioress. This enigmatic...
No, Wuchang's a family name.
Enigmatic character first appears to Wuchang in the realm of Dream and gifts her with the Bai family heirloom, Cloudfrost's Edge. And she's found many times across Shu, speaking in puzzles. Alongside her sword, Wuchang still has the Dream Chisel. This artifact allows her to enter the dream. Its lore tells us that it controls the flow of time itself. With this chisel, Wuchang can revive upon death and cut through space and time to travel
Guns are for fucking murderers, mate. All right.
throughout the region. It could be, too, that the chisel staves off the madness of the feathering and allows Wuchang to tap freely into her power. The young warrior learns that she and her companion, He Zai, were saved from the bank of the river by a Taoist priest named Xuanyangzi.
I'm a Growl Knight, mate. We only use swords, all right? This motherfucker, dude.
Xuanyangzi has been tending to the afflicted and studying red mercury to understand the cause of the feathering and ostensibly to develop a cure. But he's more than meets the eye. A practitioner of Taoist alchemy, Xuanyangzi seeks the elixir of life, a means to transcend mortality completely and unite with the universe.
Oh, does he?
He believes red mercury is the key and conducts many immoral experiments on his patients.
Bring me thy pockets.
She is an uncorrupted feathered one and possesses a chisel fragment of the ancient bow artifact. More on his motives and means later. After uniting with He Zai, Wuchang learns that their plan had always been to save Bai Yu.
Bai Yu, your sister. We came here to find Clue.
Oh, yeah, that was the point, right? Yeah.
But with her memory frayed, she can't recall what happened. Also at Reverend Temple is a woman named Yu Xia with her retainer. Though she travels modestly, Yu Xia is protected by an imperial guard and is
Yeah, this prick did say word all fucking game and then just disappeared. What's going on, mate?
in fact the queen consort of the late Chongzhen Emperor. Yu Xia and her close companion, Commander Hong Lan of the Imperial Guard, will restore the fallen Ming dynasty at any cost. When word reached the palace of Shu's legends surrounding immortality, Yu Xia fled the old capital with her husband's coffin and came alongside Hong Lan and the Imperial Guard to worship's rise. Duty, love, and loyalty drive them both, and Yu Xia orders her commander to ruthlessly gather information on the resurrection ritual and acquire the chisel artifacts. To this end,
I never thought I'd beat that boss fight. This is when the game changed. It was at that moment he knew.
Ming troops are sent to the Shu Sanctum. They protect it against bandits and feathered horrors while they plunder ancient scrolls. One of the twin
Feathered
priests, Liu Bingchang, has already perished in the crypts beneath the sanctum, but from his brother Liu Bingzhang, they learn one of the chisels is in the Tang Palace. Having learned the secret of resurrection, the Imperial Guards imprisoned Liu Bingzhang at the Shu Sanctum. They chain the poor man on the third floor, and overcome by bulbous growths, he transforms into a monster.
I'd rinse that guy now.
Wuchang ends his misery, kills Dutenga, the cannibalistic leader of the bandits, holed up in Lightsen Temple, and also confronts the
Topanga?
feathered abomination at the center of worship's rise. Lu Honglu is a product of unnatural magic, the stillborn child of Doomwillow's undertaker, whose wife also passed in childbirth.
Sag.
Lu Honglu was resurrected.
Lu Honglu has her father to thank for what she's become. Her father, back when he was the coroner.
She's a crazy bitch.
And bones of the dead. No wonder she turned into such a
I think I first tried that
She
boss.
grew at an unnatural rate, feasted on human remains, and ultimately mutated into the creature that ravaged Doomwillow and
I think I
worshipped.
was supposed to beat her before the centipede.
Wuchang
Maybe.
finds secret access to Doomwillow through the bowels of Shu Sanctum, an area once used by Liu Bingchang for alchemical studies that echoes with spirits of the ancient past. In fact, the chamber in which the gargantuan centipede demon resides was an important ritual site for the Bo people and their avian overlords. Ley lines of energy still pulse here. In the ashen, defiled heap of
This guy's alright. Wait, the bow people liked the bird people?
Doomwillow and worship's rise. Wuchang finds secret access to Doomwillow through the bowels of Shu Sanctum, an area once used by Liu Bingchang for alchemical studies that echoes with spirits of the ancient past. In fact, the chamber in which the gargantuan centipede demon resides was an important ritual site for the Bo people and their avian overlords. Ley lines of energy still pulse here. In the ashen, defiled heap of Doomwillow, Wuchang crosses paths with two characters of legend. The first, the white-robed elder, had before been at the Shu Sanctum. He speaks to Wuchang of madness and inner demons, and talks with the sagacious wisdom of someone who's witnessed much. He warns Wuchang against falling to her inner demon, and threatens her destruction should that happen.
I shall send you to the next life, should the power overwhelm you.
The elder pursues feathered individuals with fiery hatred. The second, the red-clad lady, performs an eerie incantation and draws upon red energies from the earth to fuel powerful magic. She speaks of the primordial deity and of his blessings, how the feathering cleanses the land of mortal suffering. This woman is none other than the Bo Magus, who has for centuries been trapped in the catacombs of ancient Shu. Drawn from the depths of the earth, she wishes to reclaim her lost power and restore the avians to their former glory. Wuchang confronts a patrol of Ming troops in the Tang Emperor's palace. The palace grounds have been ransacked first by the sovereign and second by the bandits, but Commander Hong Lan is convinced the chisel remains. The Tang Emperor, besides pursuing immortality, fancied mechanical contraptions and ingenious designs. Placing a Buddha statue in its slot opens a sluiceway which drains the central pond and reveals one of the four chisels embedded in stone. But as Wuchang goes to retrieve it, she's confronted by the commander and must face this ruthless opponent in
I just got fucking like flashbacks.
combat. Hong Lan trained for many years as an Imperial Guard. Her skill with the sword is unequaled, and she showers Wuchang in a storm of slashes and kicks. The commander proves too much, but spares the woman who carries Cloudfrost's edge, a symbol of General Bai's honor and loyalty to the Emperor. As Wuchang convalesces, Hong Lan takes the chisel swiftly to Cloudspire to unite with the Ming forces under General Liu Chang'an. We hear of the alliance between the Palace Guard and the Ming General
fuck
in the
this
lore
guy, dude.
description of Ming General's hat. Duke Liu and Hong Lan shared a singular ambition. This common cause fueled the alliance between the Ming forces and the Imperial Guards. Chang'an remains devoted to the memory of Emperor Zhu Yujian even after his passing, and it seems he agrees with Yu Jia's plan for resurrection. Such a loyal disciple is he that the general carries the soul of the Emperor with him in a wooden spirit tablet that rests upon his cloak. Wuchang follows the Imperial Trail to Cloudspire and the surrounding region of Hills Watch. Before Liu Chang'an's arrival, this land was ruled by the Master of Snowfall Palace. Many years ago, the Master married an ambitious woman, well-versed in dark arts, named Huang Yan. Shortly after the marriage and birth of their son, the Master of Snowfall died under suspicious circumstances. Huang Yan is practiced in insectomancy.
I'll rinse this
After
bitch
years
as
of
well.
meticulous training, this allows her to command the insect swarms as if they were extensions of her own body. Her formidable swarm can strike down enemies or inflict suffering.
Damn!
Huang Yan poisoned her husband for sole stewardship over Snowfall and Cloudspire's treasures. Rich veins of red mercury ore course through the mountains of Snowfall, and extensive mining networks extract this vital resource. In fact, trade of red mercury across Shu gave Snowfall its wealth and position. The cost was steep and shouldered by the poor. In the mines, radiation afflicted them with the feathering, and many succumbed to madness. Wuchang suffers despair buildup as she approaches their aura, which leads to death and the sprouting of sea lilies from the body. More recently, the Madam of Snowfall has aggressively extended her borders. The Dragonling Pendant tells us, a treasure that Snowfall Palace acquired during its rapid expansion, which represents the Madam's endless thirst for power.
So another one for everywhere. That's fucked up. Like, evacuate the city, I guess. Why is the weather so crazy lately? What's all the tornadoes and flash floods and tsunamis and shit? What's going on, mate? I mean, I know you guys have got it rough, but it's like 24 degrees here. Like, I'm uncomfortable, man. You know what I mean?
Huang Yan is cunning and despises Liu Chang'an's garrison within her city.
The end
For
times.
many months, rebels, led by the sovereign son, Ai Neng-chi, have invested themselves in a siege.
Don't start going about Elon Musk or blocking out the sun or the Pope or Trump or the Illuminati or aliens or fucking Bigfoot or like Bill Gates. Oh, okay, dude.
Of Snowfall, but the bridge remains drawn and it's an impenetrable fortress. Stalemate weighs as heavy as the winter snow on both camps, and Huang Yan exploits the situation. Through secret missives, she comes to an agreement with the rebels. The Madam will lower the bridge from.
I'm trying to figure out the story for Wuchang, all right? Things that matter, dude. I had a sister the whole game. I didn't fucking know. Those alien lasers. Yeah, true. Then probes.
Inside, if Ai Neng-chi promises to slaughter only the Ming troops and refrain from pillaging the palace.
Did she survive? She locked herself in that house, right? And then I died. I'm sure she's fine.
Such a demand requires steep recompense. In a meeting of the generals, a strange fellow appears and tells the sovereign sons of the ancient chisels and of a ritual in which they might resurrect.
No, the toddler's a boy. He was a little boy that died in childbirth. He killed the mom, I think. This game's brutal.
The dead. The Madam of Snowfall possesses such a chisel. Ai Neng-chi demands it as his prize, and the Madam agrees, though her promise is empty. She plans instead to keep it and use its power to aid her son. Wuchang ventures through Hills Watch. The settlements become a ghost town, depopulated of all its women. Bulletins reveal that Huang Yan has demanded every woman of age present herself as a potential bride for the Madam's son. Bulletins reveal that Huang Yan enters through Hills Watch. The settlements become a ghost town, depopulated of all its women. Bulletins reveal that Huang Yan has demanded every woman of age present herself as a potential bride for the Madam's son. How long Huang Yan has gathered promising candidates is uncertain, but once a woman travels to the palace, she's never seen again.
Who was the
More on their
dude?
fates in a little bit.
Bro, that place was
Further
grim.
to
That
Cloudspire
sex
and
dungeon was
associated
brutal.
mines, we see the damaging effects red mercury has had on the population. 3 spires of active sea lily emerge from the ground. The magical power of this plant on display, as cankerous dead, are unceasingly resurrected from the surrounding earth, and only once these growths are set ablaze can they rest once more. The rebels, even after their agreement, remain encamped. They've not yet made a move. Their leader, Ai Neng-chi, has recently been wounded, is taken ill, and has retreated to his tent. None have seen him for days.
Sir, the general hasn't left his tent for days.
I was about replaying this, but seeing these areas again, I'm like,
Northern
nah.
General is a victim of the feathering and has been consumed by madness. We hear his rage at the Madam's treachery and his desire for the chisel in his boss fight dialogue.
He was easy though. I'll write this guy.
With Ainung-Chi dispatched, the rebels dispersed and the beacons lit. Snowfall's bridge lowers. Wuchang must then challenge General Liu Chang'an, a wise tactician and skilled spearman.
This guy was alright.
As a rebel and must eliminate all threats to his master's
It's pretty. His second phase was like,
both Ainung-Chi and Liu Chang'an gone.
he just did ice and just stood there.
A bride has been chosen for the young master, and the madam furiously begins preparation for her son's wedding day. She congratulates Wuchang and thanks her for her service, but ends with a terrible warning.
Keep in mind that I shall hound you to the very gates of hell if you disrupt my plans.
Killed her 5 minutes later.
We come across the bodies of several imperial guards and a missive between Hong Lan and General Liu. The madam no doubt set her insects upon the commander's guard. Here too, Wuchang crosses paths with
Took a shoes and a coat, mate.
Continues her riddles.
That scarf is mine,
Sneaking
bitch.
into the treasure vaults, unleashes
Whoa.
warrior.
Sorry, I'm yapping.
No doubt set her insects upon the commander's guard. Here too, Wuchang crosses paths with the plain warrioress, who continues her riddles. Snooping into the treasure vaults, unleashes Huang Yan's fury. The Madam of Snowfall wishes to preserve the secrets.
She was cool though,
within.
the way she just like kick you.
Upon her death, we receive scribbles of research notes about the ancient chisels and their ritual use. They hint at Snowfall Palace's resurrection method, which is believed to be tied to the events involving the
Best boss was that bird lady. She was stomping me with those big old feet,
role in the process.
like for
Hidden
like 2
within the
days.
steps of the palace, a mine has been converted into a desecrated dungeon where slaves and prisoners are tortured and experiments conducted on red mercury and the chisel.
She was
Here
nuts.
is where all of Hill's Watch bridal candidates
Good times.
test subjects against their will in research by a mad doctor at the madam's behest.
She's as far as I'll go, I
Countless
think.
women were mutilated, reassembled, and twisted into grotesque monsters to fulfill the young lord's vile madness. For these poor souls, death was likely the only mercy. The monsters that lurk in these corridors are products of the chisel. Fleshy
You said
backs and
K's, mate.
appendages hang from the ceilings. Abominations with only a hint of their past humanity strike at every corner. It's a madhouse of depravity. Wuchang meets up with He Yu's eye and hands over the gathered research notes.
Bro, this boss was so cool. I wish this boss was harder. I wish I struggled more.
There are 4 of these objects?
But I rinsed
Or
this bitch.
maybe it takes all 4 to complete the relic.
She also can find and imprison Commander Hong Lan and free her if she so chooses. The pair have now shared mutual indebtedness. And
I think Hong Lan was the best fight.
After plummeting to the bottom of the shaft, Bai Wuchang sees what atrocity has become of the bride to Snowfall. Fang Ling was the daughter of a local merchant and was chosen
Bro.
not just as a bride, but as the vessel to produce what Huang Yan hoped.
She
would
was
be a
so
woman for her son.
creepy.
Fang Ling helped her sister Fang Yao, whom we meet earlier, escape the dungeons, but she suffered torture and ultimately death.
See, she's not my
Ling's body
sister.
was resurrected with the power of the chisel. Ancient avian glyphs were cut into her skin, and she's now a beast. A fraction of Fang Ling's spirit remains in this body until the second phase of the boss fight unleashes the monster's true self. Just as with Bai Kru those years ago, Fang Ling represents the danger of subverting nature's order, and also the risk of using any of the chisels without the remaining 4. After her death, the old storyteller, whom first appeared in a cave in Worship's Rise muttering about the past, shows himself and attempts to guide Wuchang along a righteous path. He also brings news that Zhenwu Temple is under siege by the southern general, Liu Wenshu. The mountain path from Cloudspire to Zhenwu is circuitous and fraught with danger. It's also riddled with history. Legend claims that here the White General Zhao Yun led heroes of the past against their non-human foes and vanquished them in a costly battle.
Yo, what up, Fu? How's it going, mate? I did, mate. I'm just watching a recap of the story. I got the worst ending confirmed, so yeah, mate, I would. Thanks for the rated. I'm just watching videos, so you were also just yapping. Nice. Welcome in, boys. How's it going? I just finished Wuchang, and it took me like 2 hours to beat the last boss. So
Many tombs and skeletons stand as reminder of their sacrifice, but the dead are restless. Sage followers of the Nine Lotus.
Yeah,
use
yeah,
magic
yeah.
to
No worries,
revive
mate.
the spirits of these
Thanks for the
fallen
raid.
warriors, and they chant dirges within crypt caves. It's no coincidence that here Wuchang again finds the white-robed elder, who speaks of such times as if he were there. This man, is
man,
more
this
than a symbol.
grave was brutal.
The chisel he had obtained in victory millennia ago, the general has drastically
Millennia?
increased his longevity. Many hints throughout the lore suggest the general and the white-robed elder are the same individual. Or perhaps that the elder is himself a spectral remnant of Zhao Yun's lingering obsession with the bow.
Yeah, he was like a
Has
ghost, right?
extinguished his hatred toward the bow people, and he speaks of a new power of sorcery that gathers in the ancient forest near Zhenwu Temple.
For days I trailed the monster. It led me here, where illusions grow more frequent. I must be close to its nest.
Camera.
This here.
Following his trail leads Wuchang into the verdant maze where illusions send one astray, and where winged shadows lurk. Those who fled from Zhenwu Temple into the forest were akin to sheep rushing into a tiger's den. People running from
Sheep.
Liu Wenshu's rebels were heedless of the legends of the forest and were preyed upon. They're prisoners high in the trees, or else food for the bow. As mentioned, the forest is home to those transcendent bow people that survived the ancient battle against humans, and for centuries, they subsisted meagerly off the land.
Oh,
They
it's the
follow
bow
guidance
people,
of
the
bow
bird
sorcerer, who
people.
dwells
Fair
deep within the
enough.
forest, and whom the white-robed elder wishes to slay. These avians appear emaciated and weak, cut off from the power of their old capital, and perhaps unwilling to.
Sorry, why's that person got a fucking machine gun? Far as that, dude, that jungle. Jurassic Park as well.
They follow the guidance of the bow sorcerer, who dwells deep within the forest, and whom the white-robed elder wishes to slay. These avians appear emaciated and weak, cut off from the power of their old capital, and perhaps
Dude, I didn't have a
unwilling to
fucking
connect
machine
once
gun.
more with red mercury for fear of it consuming them. But they don't seem to be resurrected, as many of the avians found later in ancient Shu do.
It's heresy
The
anyway.
avians here fight against the bird-like feathering afflicted also suggests there's a difference between transcendent bow and those consumed by madness. The bow magus travels here as well, perhaps attempting to rally more bow to her cause, or else eliminate her rival in the sorcerer. Driven by an unyielding desire to restore her people to their former glory, she spared no effort, no matter the cost. The magus continues to gather her powers. Now I'd like to take a moment and offer another potential timeline regarding the bow magus. Rather than having been a member of the Ascended in ancient Shu and assuming religious leadership in the wake of King Duriel's disappearance, it could be the magus only recently became.
How does this guy know this?
Perhaps her rebellion referenced in the lore was against the bow sorcerer for being weak. It could be that she only recently discovered the tomb of her ancestors beneath the earth. A descendant of survivors scrounging for scraps in the avian forest, the disillusioned magus could have struck out with disciples to restore their ancient heritage, then have herself been a part of the past. There's nothing definitive to tell us, so it's up to interpretation. To me, the lore points to her being an influence in the ancient days, but let me know what you think in the comments. The bow sorcerer, unlike other avians and those suffering from feathering, is majestic, beautiful, and extremely powerful. She is a symbol of.
This bitch was insane. After her, no boss felt that hard.
Her being an influence in the ancient days, but let me know what you think in the
She was so fast.
The bow sorcerer, unlike other avians and those suffering from feathering, is majestic, beautiful, and extremely powerful. She is a symbol of a bygone era and represents perhaps what the avians once were at the height of their empire. She commands the same ability they claimed, altering the atmosphere to produce.
Look at this guy summoning. Whoa, that's cheating,
The
dude.
sorcerer is fleet and dangerous, and in her confrontation, Wuchang can summon the aid of Zhao Yun, the white-robed general. As Wuchang approaches Zhenwu, the temple's utter devastation is on full display. Liu Wenshu, the southern general, camps outside its walls and allows his soldiers to wantonly plunder. They steal precious artifacts and gather scrolls of deep knowledge. In fact, Wenshu and his rebels' use of lightning-charged attacks is spellcraft learned from Zhenwu's Taoists. The greatest prize, however, is the Aurum ancient chisel held within the temple, the artifact with which Liu Wenshu seeks to resurrect his fallen father, Zhang Shanzong.
I really would have liked to play this game with that fucking sword, dude. A lightning sword would have been sick.
Perform unending rituals to aid the resurrection. The heroic spirit of the sovereign shall return. The southern general commands, bearers of the lotus lamps pray ceaselessly, day and night without respite. Wuchang must kill Liu Wenshu before she can.
How come you ever judged him with me, bitch? Huh?
Again,
not good enough. Man, fuck you, dude.
That seems to nourish a sea lily structure. We witness the
I hope your power never comes back.
unknowingly unleash a chisel's fractured might. The sovereign is resurrected, but not in the way any would imagine. A creature of anguish who suffers greatly, the sovereign's bloodlust in death.
This tiger thing was wild.
He felt in life. Merged with the body of a fierce tiger, a symbol of royalty and power, but also, interestingly, a protector of the dead. The sovereign commands the storm. To put him back to rest earns Wuchang his chisel, and now 3 of the 4, or 5, are gathered. An opportunity next presents itself for Bai Wuchang to return to her childhood home. Alongside He Yuzai, Wuchang examines her family's estate, which brims with pinwheels.
This bit was really cool.
And Bai Yu. Here, she learns the fate of both her father and her brother. Memories.
Damn, what's that outfit? Holy shit.
Once more. Governor General Bai left his imperial seal alongside a letter explaining his actions in the ancestral shrine before confronting the monster that his son had become. The plain warrioress is here as well and says only this.
Brother. I...
Now, it's interesting. She mentions a sibling relationship with Bai Kru. She is the form of our inner demon, and no one else ever appears to see her. It becomes more and more apparent that the plain warrioress is actually Bai Wuchang, or at least the mental projection or manifested form of her. We fight this woman's likeness twice, first as the nightmare demon, and then later as the demon of obsession. The warrioress is Bai Wuchang's fear over the loss of Bai Yu, and her lingering obsession to reweave the threads of fate and resurrect her through the united ancient chisel. Whether Wuchang gives in to her obsessions or resists them factors into the game's endings. Wuchang proceeds to the moon-kissed pond where Bai Kru resides. Even as a monster, the child holds on to the memories he had in life and regards Wuchang closely before turning violent. During the fight, memories flood into Wuchang's mind, and we hear the circumstances of his birth and her mother's death. This fight also confirms that the monster Wuchang first battled in the dream world was her brother, either within her mind or apart from time. Worship's rise has suffered in the past month, but what next unfolds is truly ruinous. The old storyteller brings Wuchang to the outskirts at Annalum. The storm-drenched town erupts with sea lily growth. Myriad tendrils wrap around everything, crushing structures and consuming bodies. This is the work of the bow Magus.
That Metatrinus plant ought to only grow deep underground. Yet, the bow Magus has made it bloom here. She's hiding in the underground palace beneath the Shu Sanctum. Confront her for me, and
needs more dueling sword.
Guided path. Kill her.
If Wuchang agrees to his wishes, the storyteller gifts her with a polygonal container as a means to counteract the Magus. Bestowed by the god of Shu to his most faithful, though it appears to be a weapon, its true purpose is to protect, to guard against the allure of the bow Magus influence and thus be led astray. This description highlights the Magus's insidious aura, but also the hidden power of the old storyteller. Again, whether she agrees or denies his request has profound implications for the end of the game. As Wuchang progresses, an alien tribe of bizarre creatures hunt the humans of Worship's Rise and bow in reverence near monoliths that glow with the magic of ritual. They are the avians of ancient Shu, and they've returned at the bow Magus' bidding to reclaim their divine authority. The massive god guards and dexterous avian hunters unleash bow might across the town, and we hear in the Sun Pendant. A tribe isolated from the outside world for eons appeared out of nowhere, and the ensuing flames of war left most of Worship's Rise in ruin. The Magus conducts a sacred ritual in the old Shu temple beneath the sanctum. Avians and feathered alike sit in rapture and face the glowing roots of a large lily tree. The exact nature of this ritual isn't certain, but the bow Magus believes herself chosen by the primordial deity to enact his will and cleanse the world. Wuchang has an opportunity to either stop the Magus or supplant her. If she aids the storyteller, Bai Wuchang fights the Magus, who demonstrates mastery over magic and the power of Shu's ancient god. To defeat her ends the ritual and spares Worship's Rise, at least for the moment. While traversing ravaged Shu, Wuchang can find also, deep within Doomwillow, the fallen and mutated Commander Hong Lan.
Dude, that fight was so good.
Single-minded in her quest to restore the Ming dynasty with the resurrection of her husband, and Hong Lan
Yeah, no, I've seen more Shell. I know what, it's a bit shit.
We hear
It's very cool, but it's a bit shit. Like, it's not. It's like Lords of the Fallen. It's like, you know.
Danger, risked her own life.
It's not like this, mate. It's not Wuchang or Lies of P or
She
anything.
knew those feelings would never be returned. Why Hong Lan suffers so much for Yu Xia goes beyond duty. She's infatuated with a consort. A slowly burning but unrequited love blinds her. The two fall victim to the Taoist Zhuangyang Zi's
Piss me about.
His secret alchemical pursuits with red mercury draw him nearer to his ascension, but the puzzle's final key are the bow chisels, and the Taoist learns Yu Xia possesses one. Zhuangyang Zi claims that by using the vermilion chisel on the Chongzhen Emperor's body, he can be brought back. It would seem Hong Lan was suspicious of the ritual and wished to test it first on herself, a plan Yu Xia knew nothing about. Later, in the fight against a transcendent Zhuangyang Zi, he mentions using the commander as a pawn. This is why her boss title is Vermilion Feathers, as she used the vermilion chisel. The ritual failed, and she was transformed, though Hong Lan retains most of her true self. Finally, Wuchang returns to the Reverent Temple, and behind, in the cave she first awoke, the ritual to restore Zhu Yujian of the Ming nears its completion. The Emperor has been brought back as the Returned, a draconic beast filled with fury. It's only in the second phase of the fight that the spiritual essence of the Emperor manifests. Here, we see his body in embryo within the creature's form.
But while an empire can perish, you can never erase its honor. You forged the realm. Oh, held fast. I shall restore the Ming.
Such words suggest the Chongzhen Emperor's failure weighs heavy on him. He represents the Ming's fall and desires nothing more than to rectify it. When defeated, his body is consumed in a magical explosion, just as Yu Xia comes to her husband alongside the Taoist. All present would have died if not for the intervention of the storyteller, who appears at the edge of vision and whose instrument
Why is it so
transforms into the
scuffed?
staff of legendary god Duriel, finally hinting at this man's true identity. The blast also uncovers the ancient capital of the Bo people, a necropolis that has lain dormant beneath Worship's Rise, unbeknownst to all, for over a millennium. Wuchang's story now turns from the events of current-day Shu and focuses on the follies of the ancient Bo, the truth of the avians and red mercury. And what
Dude, this
begins
whole
to be
area
the
was a
symbol of
nightmare.
personality. Bones litter walkways, skeletons of unknown creatures are woven seamlessly into the architecture, and mindless dead wallow. All give a chilling air to this city of the dead. Again, various inscriptions warn outsiders against the ways of the avian bow, and illustrate the ritual devotion of those humans enslaved, one way or another, by the avian. Their corpses are reanimated to continue eternal worship, and we see them in various stages of feathered decay.
Let's play.
Some are very
There
much
was
like
DLC,
bird-like
but
birds, and many corpses sport
it wasn't on
sea-like
Game Pass, so I
birds,
didn't play
plant
it.
and red mercury
But I heard it's very
as a
good.
bow.
That'll be the next thing I
Themselves
play,
are
probably.
immune to the dangers of the feathering. Throughout the caverns, we see them struggle against monstrous forms of their own people who've been consumed by the disease. In the deepest reaches of the capital, Wuchang crosses paths with the storyteller, who finally reveals himself as Duriel, once king of the ancient Shu, the ancestral god of Shu's descendants, and a member of the transcendent avians.
Me?
Yeah, see, I know that bit.
Yes, but also Duriel, a deity worshipped in the shrines of Shu. I take on the
Shrines of
form I
Shu.
choose.
Though he's a shapeshifter, plumes of feathers on his arms and his head are hallmark of his lineage. Duriel represents a noble character who either through negligence or indifference allowed woe to consume the land. The lore description of the spells surrounding him suggests that Duriel truly was the primordial deity's chosen. He reigned before Red Mercury and the whispers of the Bow Magus corrupted his people. Duriel is symbolic of an idealized avian, and perhaps by claiming his birthright, he might restore them, or at the very least, free them from the prison of Red Mercury. And though Duriel abandoned his throne, he never completely abandoned his people. The Watcher's Gaze sword tells us it's said to have once belonged to the avians of Duriel's bloodline, with a faint trace of the primordial deity's essence still clinging to its form. Its watchful eye bridges the known and unknown, and suggests Duriel kept vigil over the happenings of Shu.
It didn't go into... Well, I guess the White Lady was like your madness, right? So...
Forged Red Mercury lies sealed beyond space and time, but it's the nexus of cause and effect, of gods and mortals.
I want to see if he talks about the endings. Oh, he does a little
Two
bit.
sides of a golden avian seal are required to open the gate, and are guarded by avians struggling against feathered ones.
Yeah, we did this. Go for the endings, mate. Tell me the endings.
There are 4 different endings to Wuchang's story, each influenced by myriad decisions made across the lands of Shu. I plan on releasing a separate video explaining all 4 endings in depth, so what follows will be a brief summary of resolution, in no particular order. In 3 of the 4 endings, the Taoist Xuanyangzi stands before the gate of truth that connects the mortal world to celestial knowledge. Through the feathering and by imbibing alchemical elixirs, he has ascended. What stands before Wuchang is no longer a man, but a feathered monstrosity that's used its maddening influence to fuel his
both for both.
He wields a forbidden blade, a tool of the Bieling that has been guarded in the Forbidden Lands for centuries. If Wuchang had agreed to Duriel's request, the god of Shu can be summoned to redeem himself and also to end Red Mercury's influence on the world. Xuanyangzi's wrath is significant, but Bai Wuchang embodies her namesake and ultimately destroys him. The first ending results if we had believed the Taoist's lies, if we supported his research with scrolls or information, and most significantly, if we gave him one of the ancient chisels. After his death, Xuanyangzi is reborn from the chisel's power, a form of immortality you might argue, and he plunges his blade into Wuchang before she unites with the primordial deity. Cause is reversed, time is rewound, and Wuchang awakens in reverent temple at the start of the game. The past Wuchang comes down the stairs just as Xuanyangzi covers up this future Wuchang and prepares her distillation into one of his elixirs. Thus, the cycle continues.
Hey, past me will say future me.
If she holds on to the obsession of resurrecting Bai Yu.
Damn.
Prefers the ephemeral safety of a dream, where she's reunited with her sister, than to let go and face painful reality. In Dream's sweet deceit, Wuchang enters the world of the dream through the gate of truth.
Oh, that's why the kid's different. It's because it's her sister.
Bai Yu. Feathering still appears on her arm, suggesting that this is merely illusion, but one in which Wuchang finds happiness.
Genjutsu.
Wuchang again approaches the gate of the primordial, but rather than entering the dream, she unites with the realm of truth. She's relinquished her obsessions, given up on the dream of the chisels and the corrupting promise of Red Mercury. Again, Wuchang awakens on a boat, but this time alongside He Yuzai and Feng Yao, a new family forged by the trials faced in Shu. Wuchang cleansed of the feathering, madness retreats from the land, and the woman leaves her past behind to forge a future. The 4th ending transpires deep beneath the Shu sanctum in the ritual site of the bow. After having dispatched the Bow Magus, but without the protective spell given by Duriel, Wuchang succumbs to the allure of power. She falls for the whispers of the Magus. As she grasps the bow's staff, Wuchang becomes both a vessel for the woman's reincarnation and also the inheritor of the bow people. She transcends mortality and prepares a new golden age for the once fallen avian, a future stained red with blood and mercury. Thanks so much for watching and listening to this video on the complete story of Wuchang Fallen.
So you can go full bird, I guess.
Bow people, the feathering and ancient Shu, as well as characters or stories.
Okay, dude.
And if you're a fan of lore and storytelling, be sure to subscribe to the channel.
Well,
check out the podcast.
I'm out, so fuck you guys. But thanks for the raid, though. Thanks for hanging. Wuchang was great. I will raid someone playing Wuchang, so I guess whoever's in the category. I'll just raid the first person. Oh, they're fighting the Nightmare Demon. Nice. Bro, no one I know is playing this game, which is disgusting. Alright, boys. I don't usually raid like big streamers, but I'm never going to raid someone playing Wuchang, so don't leave too fucking late, mate. Also, I want to watch the ending again. Alright, boys. Take it easy. I've seen this lady play Liza P before, actually. I'm sure I follow her. Right, alright. See you guys later. Watch this. No, fuck you guys. You suck. Alright, bye-bye. Bye, Tack.